Moving water, what does it mean? It means keep your feet moving, don't stop. No matter the obstacles, no matter the misunderstanding, the misinterpretations, no matter the titles placed on you, the energy, the spell, you are guaranteed your victory by our Maker, by our Shaper, by our Framer. You are guaranteed the victory in the moving water that you exist in. No matter how many times you cut down, Hawa builds right back up at you. Better, stronger. Be stronger for your Creator. It's time to vibrate. We have peace, we have power. 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 Drop nation, Hawa existence. The Cepher Yirmeyahu, also called the Epistle of Jeremiah. A copy of a Cepher which Jeremiah Yirmeyahu sent unto them which were to be led captives into Babel by the king of the inhabitants of Babel, to certify them as it was commanded him of Hawa. Because of the sins which ye have committed before Hawa, ye shall be led away captives into Babel by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the inhabitants of Babel. So when ye are come unto Babel, ye shall remain there many years and for a long season, namely 7 generations. And after that, after these 7 generations, I will bring you away peaceably from thence. After the 7 generations of Babylon, Babel, I will bring you away peaceably from there. We have peace, we have power. Now shall ye see in Babel their gods of silver and their gods of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye and of them. When ye see the multitude before them and behind them worshiping them, but say in your hearts, O Hawa, we must worship you For my angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are gilded and laid over with silver. Yet are they but false and cannot speak, and taking gold as it were for a virgin that loves fine ornaments, they make crowns for the heads of their gods, their Elohim. Sometimes also the priests convey from their Elohim gold and silver, and bestow it upon themselves. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being Elohim of silver and Elohim of golden wood. Yet cannot these Elohim save themselves from rust and moth, though they be covered with purple raiment. They wipe their faces because of their dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offends him holds a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He has also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war. And thieves, whereby they are known not to be Elohim, therefore fear them not. For like as a vessel that a man uses is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their Elohim when they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. And as doors are made sure on every side upon him that offends the king, as being committed to suffer death, even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks, with bars, lest their Elohim be spoiled with robbers. They light them candles, yea, more than for themselves, whereof they cannot see one. They are as one of the beams of the temple, yet they say their hearts are gnawed upon by things creeping out of the earth, and when they eat them, and their clothes they feel it not, their faces are black through the smoke that comes out of the temple. Upon their bodies and heads sit bats, swallows, and birds, and the cats also. By this ye may know they are no Elohim. Therefore fear them not, notwithstanding the gold that is about them to make them beautiful, except they wipe off the rust that will not shine, for neither when they were molten did they feel it. The things wherein there is no breath are brought for a most high price. They are borne upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. They also that serve them are ashamed, for it they fall to the ground at any time. They cannot rise up again of themselves, neither if one sets them upright can they move of themselves, neither if they be bowed down can they make themselves straight. But they set gifts before them as unto undead men. As far the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse, in like manner their women lay up part, therefore, of salt. But unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. Menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things ye may know they are no Elohim. Fear them not. For how can they be called Elohim? Because women set meat before the Elohim of silver, gold, and wood, and the priests sit in their temples having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads, They roar and cry before their Elohim, their gods, as men do at the feast when one is dead. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their women and children, whether it be evil that one does unto them, or good. They are not able to recompense it, that can neither set up a king nor put him down. In like manner they can neither give riches nor money. Though a man make a vow unto them and keep it not, they will not require it. They can save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. They cannot restore a blind man in his sight, nor help any man in his distress. They can show no mercy to the widow, nor do good to the fatherless. Their Elohim of wood, and which are overlaid with gold and silver, are like the stones that be hewn out of the mountain. They that worship them shall be confounded. How should a man then think and say that they are Elohim, when even the Kaddisim themselves dishonor them? What if they shall see one dumb that cannot speak, they bring him and entreat Baal, that he may speak, as though he were able to understand. Yet they cannot understand this themselves, and leave them, for they have no knowledge. The women also with cords about them sitting in the ways burn brand for perfume. But if any of them drawn by some that passes by lie with them, she reproaches her fellow, that she was not thought as worthy as herself, nor her cord broken. Whatsoever is done among them is false. How may it then be thought or said that they are Elohim? They are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workmen will have them to be. And they themselves that made them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them be Elohim? For they left lies and reproach to them that come after. For when there comes any war or plague among them, the priests consult with themselves, where they may be hidden with them. How then cannot men perceive that they be no Elohim, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no Elohim, but the works of men's hands, and that there is no work of Hawa in them. Who then may not know that they are no Elohim, neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto men, neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong, being unable, for they are as crows between heaven and earth. They are as crows between heaven and earth. Whereupon, when fire falls upon the house of the Elohim, their gods of wood, or laid over with gold or silver, their priests will flee away and escape. But they themselves shall be burned asunder like beams. Moreover, they cannot withstand any king nor enemies. How can it be thought or said that they be Elohim? Neither are these gods of wood laid over with silver and gold able to escape, either from thieves or robbers, whose gold and silver and garments wherewith they are clothed, they that are strong take and go away withal. Neither are they able to help themselves, neither is it better to be a king that shows his power, or else a profitable vessel in a house which the owner shall have use of, than such false Elohim, or to be a door in a house, to keep such things thereon, than such a false Elohim, or a pillar of wood in a palace, than such a false god. For sun, moon, and stars being bright and sent to do their offices are obedient. In like manner, the lightning, when it breaks forth, is easy to be seen, and after the same manner the wind blows in every country. And when Hawa commands the clouds to go over the whole world, they do as they are bidden. And the fire sent from above to consume hills and woods does as it is commanded. But these are like unto them neither in show nor power. Wherefore it is neither to be supposed nor said that they are Elohim, seeing that they are able neither to judge causes nor to do good unto men, knowing therefore that they are no Elohim. Fear them not, for they cannot neither curse nor bless kings, neither can they show signs in the heavens among the heathen, nor shine as the sun, nor give light as the moon. The beasts are better than they, for they can get under a cover and help themselves. It is then by no means manifest unto us that they are Elohim, therefore fear them not. For as a scarecrow in a garden of cucumbers keeps nothing, so are their Elohim of wood, and laid over with silver and gold. And likewise their Elohim of wood, and laid over with silver and gold, are like to a white thorn in an orchard, that every bird sits on, as also to a dead body that is east into the dark. And ye shall know them to be no Elohim by the bright purple that rots upon them. And they themselves afterwards shall be eaten, and shall be a reproach in the country. Better therefore is the just man. 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 Better therefore is the just man that has none idols. That has no idols. For he shall be far from reproach. For he shall be far from reproach. You cannot touch a man that is just. It is a rule that surpasses this barrier. And for those crimes, you will be recompensed. There will be repayment for the bloodshed of the copper color races found here. The crucifixion of the copper color races found here. The molestation of the land of the copper color races found here. Better therefore is a just man that has no idols than for he shall be far from reproach. Cepher Yirmeyahu, the Epistle of Jeremiah. That's some great drop out the Cepher. That little short book is right after the traditional Book of Jeremiah, so it's kind of like a little bonus, man. I just want to share with y'all, and just be moving water with y'all, and just vibrate to the main theme, man, as we complete another great Shabbat. A lot of us are getting into this harvest season, man, and different people celebrating this crossing over, this crossing out, this exodus, man, this passing over, and do it, man, just flow with your vibration, man, don't do it hijack style, man, but, all we can do right now is remember until we're really taught again by that which is above the barrier as we are exodusing, moving water, as we're being moving water out of this captivity, which starts within. That's the wake-up call. It's always within. It's always within. So love to the family today. Thank you for vibing, with another great Cepher session. Man, I'll let you flow with this a little bit, man, and just vibrate on just having no idols, putting nothing before your Creator. No wood, no stone, no images, no power before your Creator. You don't have to come to your Creator in the name of anybody else. You don't have to call on anybody else but your existence. You don't have to be stuck trying to figure out, that's the Most High's name, that's the most. Existence. Existence has no name, just titles. When you start having to write stuff down and you start getting caught up in these thoughts and you need breadcrumbs to find your way, that's all that is. But a name is a vibration, and the vibration is surrounding you. It's moving water, it's existence. Existence surrounds you. Can you really put your name? Can you really put any name on existence? They call you many things, right? Don't you exist, but they make you a myth. This is how they found you on the shores, man. How was your life different without the cell phone towers and a light bill and a mortgage and a car note? With your name in some system and some birth certificate. You think these people, when they wrote up, all of them had to, file a birth certificate and Social Security and get a freaking visa to do this and a driver's license to do that? I mean, look how complex this place has gotten since it's been invaded. We've seen it be on lock and key, and things are getting really shaky out there, folks. So guard your emotions, man. Guard your grill. Stay together. Tribe up. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Learn to be self-sufficient. Learn whatever you can as a trade to be self-sufficient, man. Learn to start a fire. We choosing up, man. We choosing up, man. We choosing up and choose up village. We choosing up, man. This is existence, not your city, not what they created for you, not your TV and radio and everything in between, not your internet. This is your existence, period. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine the growth. Imagine what you know and what you learn. Imagine what you can teach your children. Things that are applicable, actual things, not a brainwashing and compartmentalizing of their brain so that they can be workers in this and workers of that. I mean, real things, man, to make you build a community and build your kingdom and stay on top. Stay awake. You know what I mean? Stay alive. Your own gardens. This could be your life, and this was your life without the hustle and bustle, natural remedies, natural medicine. And after you pass on and vibrate up, man, you get buried on your own land. Being put to rest on our own land is an honor. Being stored somewhere in some city, being stored somewhere in some hijacked energy is not honorable. So you live and you flow and you know you live forever. And when you rest with your soul, when you rest with your soil, it's a beautiful thing because you keep moving, you keep vibrating, you're moving water. So get over the illusions of fear that you have. You don't have to fear them. You don't have to fear these idols and these images put in front of you. That is your key. Releasing your fear. And you don't have to be emotional, run into the streets with pickaxes, but call on your Creator again, because your Creator created this. This was not made out of chaos. This was not made out of chaos. This is peace and this is power. And we have both. Hawa, Drop Nation. We are forever. So keep vibrating, man, and for all those great, flows and comments and everything, all the vibration, just know that you are what it's for. You are what I'm for, you know what I'm saying, my people. I'm for real freedom. I'm for real scholarship, real research, real recon, real action. Because it's reality that I choose. I choose reality. And I know that y'all on this real wave with me. And it's realer than ever, and sometimes it's uncomfortable, and your families don't understand it, or people don't understand, you know what I mean? You try to, look, man, it's for you. It's for you. If it was for them, then they'll be, dropping it on you, right? But you're dropping it on them, so just know it's for you. Don't be discouraged. Never be discouraged when people try to say you're a myth and you say, no, I'm not. They try to say you're black, and I'm like, huh? What vibration is that? B-L-A-C-K. Did my ancestors say that word? B-L-A-C-K. When they found us here, were they running around saying B-L-A-C-K? So that must be something to do with a spell, since it's not yours. And I'm not talking about the concept of blackness or the concept of black power, but the spell of black that's been put on you. You are your land. You are your soil. You are the copper colored soil, the ruddy, the deep brown red. You're that. You're Adam. Your creation. You're all the minerals. You're all the fire. You're all the elements. You're all the water. You're all the air. You're the earth. You're the crystal. You're the flow. So keep flowing and keep moving. Have a wonderful week. Drop is here. Drop Nation is here. Choose Up Village is here. Our harvest is here. And our Creator exists. Wow.